everybody, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very interesting last few days in my real estate world. So before I talk about that, definitely make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely hit the like button and the subscribe button because that definitely helps with the YouTube algorithm. I definitely appreciate you guys doing that. So it's been an interesting few days in my real estate world. So I've gotten a few new clients pre-approved. A pre-approval is when a potential buyer talks to a lender, does an application, and the lender will let you know how much you qualify for. So it'll give you a specific dollar amount. So say you qualify for a $500,000 mortgage, that's your budget, and then we can actually start shopping for your house. So it's been great because I've got a few people pre-approved, and now we're actually starting to shop for them for their new homes. Some people are virtual, others we're actually shopping for in person, so that's great. Where it gets interesting is I had a closing today, and I had the guy that was doing the closing, an older gentleman that was doing the closing for my client and not for my seller, because she's selling her house and we're helping her buy another house that will actually be done next year because she's getting it built brand new. So we were in the midst of closing, and this guy didn't have a mask on. And my client, who is super blunt, even more so than me. I typically would speak my mind, but she's even more so than me. I think that's why we vibe and we work so well together. But she asked the guy, she's like, "Excuse me, where's your mask at?" And he proceeds to say he doesn't need a mask. And here's the kicker, right? This guy he's an older guy. He's probably in his maybe 70s or 80s, older guy. And he says he doesn't need a mask because COVID is fake news and it's not real. It's no worse than the flu, and he's not afraid of it. And I didn't want to argue with him, but I wanted to get his what he thought about the over 160,000 people that have died because of COVID. And I didn't engage him because of that, but one thing about me, my face says it all. Anybody that knows me knows my face says it all. Of course, I had a mask on, but I know that my eyes were saying everything that I was thinking, like, this guy is nuts. But we ended up having closing. It went well. And then after closing, that was a very interesting closing. Ended up having a buyer's agent that called, and we're supposed to close on Friday. And this particular buyer is having cold feet and may want to potentially pull out of the deal. So now I am in the mode of putting out fires. So one thing about being a real estate agent, it's not just, I say this all the time, but it's not just showing houses and cashing checks. A lot of it is putting out fires, dealing with personalities, things like that. So now I'm in put out fire mode, if that's even the right way you say that. But I'm putting out the fire now of, hey, how can we still get this buyer to closing? What can make everybody mutually happy? This buyer is honestly being very, very unreasonable. And we're trying to have the buyer meet my seller somewhere in the middle. So I'm in full out fire, put out mode, and to still get us to closing on Friday. At worst case scenario, if the buyer does pull out, I'll have to put the house back on the market. Who really wants to do that? But at the end of the day, the good thing is that the seller's market actually, and if I put the house on the market, it's a really, really, really nice house. So if I put the house on the market, it's going to sell really, really quickly. And if it does, we'll just get another contract. But who wants to do that when you're 2 days out from closing? So it's been a really interesting past couple days. But I did get to actually show this really, really nice house that I'm going to actually show you guys. It's a model home that is actually for sale. What some people don't know is in a new construction community, when the homes are all done, the seller or the builder will actually sell the model home. Sometimes they'll sell it with furniture. Other times they'll sell it just as is. They'll sell it empty. So I actually was able to show a client the model home in this neighborhood that's for sale. Beautiful home. I think you guys will like it. Definitely check it out. But it's been an interesting few days. It's been fun. But check out the showing that I did. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.